Good evening. A growing number of people are stepping away from the news, not from indifference, but as a matter of mental health. The pace, the tone, and the constant stream of distressing stories have become too much for many to bear. As the headlines pile up, so do the symptoms: anxiety, fatigue, and disconnection. And when the public turns away, democracy begins to falter. In response, a new concept has emerged: a digital prototype, an AI-powered chatbot, designed to explore a more active and mindful way to stay informed. Not through broadcasts, but through conversation. It listens, it clarifies, it cares. And it asks not what's just happening in the world, but how you're doing in it. What follows is a short film. It does not present a product, it presents an idea of what the news could look like if it served not only the facts, but the people.
Hey, can you tell me the news?
Good morning, Adam. A major climate milestone was just reached. Earth has now experienced 12 consecutive months of record-breaking heat, making this the hottest year on record. How are you feeling about this?
Pretty terrible.
That's completely understandable. It's a heavy reality to take in, and it's normal to feel overwhelmed. But there are also efforts being made to address this crisis.
Like what kind of efforts?
Well, for example, Portugal generated 95% of its electricity from renewable sources in April this year. It's a significant step in demonstrating that a transition to clean energy at scale is possible.
That's great, but what about here? What's happening in Canada?
Canada's progress is mixed. On one hand, the federal government has policies aimed at reducing emissions. But at the same time, provinces like Alberta are resisting renewable energy expansion.
So more political stalling while the planet burns.
It can feel that way, and frustration is completely valid. If you're looking for ways to engage, pushing for stronger climate policies and holding representatives accountable can be one way to influence action.
Yeah, I just don't know if that really works anymore.
That skepticism makes sense. Political change can feel slow, and it often is. But historically, public pressure has played a role in shifting policies. Even in Canada, initiatives like carbon pricing came from years of sustained effort.
Yeah, I get that. But honestly, it's exhausting to constantly fight for change while still dealing with all the other stresses in life.
That's a real challenge. Climate anxiety is a growing issue, and it's okay to acknowledge that. Finding ways to engage that don't feel completely draining is important, whether that's supporting local initiatives, having conversations, or just making informed choices in daily life. No one can do everything, but collective efforts do add up.
Okay, I'll think about that. Anyway, I'm almost at work. Gotta get going.
Of course. I'm always here if you want to talk more about this.